Hello my people, welcome back to Football Fan Show and welcome back to a brand new video. I hope that you are doing well today. I am doing very well today. Well, are you doing well today?
Of course, football fans out there, I'm doing great today. It's been a wonderful day, even if the rain has been disturbing us since morning. But here we are, giving you guys what's happening in football today. Yes, we are here.
Please, can you thank our fans and our viewers for the great work they are doing? We have hit 103
Wow.
subscribers.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, football fans out there. Thank you, lovers of football. Thank you, all those that have been subscribing, viewing, commenting, and liking our videos. You guys are doing a great job. Wow, because of you, just before we are not up to a month.
Yes, not up to a month.
We are not, I think
3 weeks and
3 weeks now. Yes. Just in 3 weeks, and we're hitting up to 103 and counting. Sure. Thank you so much, guys. We are really happy. We appreciate you guys. You know, without you, without your support, we'll not be here. We'll not be doing this. Hitting 103 shows that what we are doing is going. Thank you so much. We appreciate. God bless you guys.
Wow. Thank you so much, our viewers, our fans out there. We say a very big thank you. We appreciate everything that you are doing, and time shall come when you will benefit from what you are doing.
Of course. Football fans out there, you know, there is always a time for a giveaway, you know, and when the time for giveaway, surely we won't forget anybody. We'll not go forget Una. Make Una just continue they do it Una they do. All of us now one for this video. Now we all they do one together. Una know now. Now know as they play and everybody know as they take the go. So thank Una that. I salute Una. I come up for now for which Una don't do. 103. No be here. No be here.
Sure.
Thank you so much, guys.
Okay, Wale. We are going to, transfer window is closed. Everywhere. Even yesterday, Saudi own finished.
Okay.
So every team now will rest. So now that, and this week again, there is no club football. It's international football.
Yeah, international break.
So we are just now relaxing and looking around, thinking on what to do to make our fans happy, to bring something to them. Okay, we're going to discuss about some issues that is going on in Chelsea club for some time right now, and for some time now we never address that issue, and that issue has been there for a long time, up to 3, 4, 5 seasons now. We never address it. So I want to ask you on your own, what do you think? What is the problem, the issue that is causing injury in Chelsea every season? Because it's not this season alone. It's not last season alone. It's not last 2 seasons alone. This has been something going on for some time now. Every season, we will have injury crisis. What do you think? I want to ask, do you think that is our medical team fault? Or do you think that is the staffs, the coaching staffs issue? Maybe they are putting those players in too much training that their body cannot take it. Or do you think that our medical teams are not taking very good care of those players, knowing what their bodies can take?
Well, for me, the reason why injury has been in Chelsea team, if we look at last season, especially last season, yeah, we see so many of our good players injured
throughout the whole season.
We see this person injured today. We'll be thinking, this person has gone to injury. Or what are we going to do? Before we know it, we hear our other key players have gone into injury. I remember last season, even at training, you see a player like Jorginho will get injury in training. A player like this guy that has gone to AC Milan, what's the name again? Pulisic. A player like Pulisic, each time he goes to injury and come back, the next thing we'll hear in training that he has gotten another injury and has gone back. And these players right now, they are there. he's now in AC Milan.
Yeah.
He's playing every day.
Four straight matches without injury.
Matches without injury. And this player, I don't think this guy has played 4 straight matches.
No, for
ever since joining Chelsea. You see, so we don't really know where to place our mind on, or where we go put our hand saying wetin dey cause wey make injury dey come the team be this. Because if we talk about last season, if we say na training, our older coach wey be say dey there, the one wey dey for this thing now, Bayern Munich.
Yes.
You know, him no be that kind of physical coach.
Yes.
Yes, and him na more of technique. Nine they play. See, so I don't know where this player is. It that these players on them own, you understand, they know they live up to expectation, or is it that they are living, there's a life that they are living where we say they affect their own football. But if we talk about say the life where we say they live, now it can't be say that the whole players wey be say Chelsea get, now they live that kind of life.
And so, when they are in another club,
yes, it's not happening to them. So because the only outstanding player we say will get last season, the only outstanding player will get where we say no enter injury before we sell and come out. Thiago Silva, and this one will go Real Madrid. This one will go Real Madrid. This is that our defender will go Real Madrid. Rodriguez. Now be the only player we say will no say no touch injury. But every other Chelsea player, they'll go today, they'll come back the next day. They'll go today, they'll come back the next day. But talking on this present squad now, where waiting me I see, because if we check now, waiting I see this present squad now, they really train well. You understand? Because we hear with the kind of training we say the coach they give them during pre-season, all these tackle runs, you understand? Maybe say you run 15, you go run with the highest pace for 15 meters. Yes. After like after like 15 meters, 15 seconds you rest, you continue again. You know what I'm saying? All those things are very hard training, intense training, be all those ones. You understand? So now maybe now because nobody all players now go fit survive that those kind of training. So you know when you train like that now, you know rest well, it go cause you injury. You understand? It go cause you injury because when you no give the body rest, when the body suppose rest, then it go get injury. Maybe at the time for match, you go get injury. Maybe for training, you go get injury because you know they rest the body on time. And you get one wey be say I hear now, wey be say the coach really puts my, wey make me happy. He say this player, mudryk, they visit gym. Say right now, Mudryk no really need that gym. Wey be say so much. Wey be say in the
2 times in a week or 3 times a week is okay.
It's okay. So because if player like Mudryk now come dey visit gym like that, before you know now we go him go play today now. If that him go get muscle injury or him go get thigh, he go get different type of injury wey be say over muscle they bring. You understand? And e going to disturb player like that. So wetin me I really think, and again, sometimes when football players they play out of the pattern wey be say dem know, e dey make them stress a lot. You understand? E dey cause injury as well. You understand? Because that pattern wey be say e puts them through, then they never play am before. You understand? Okay, player like Chiwe now, according to his interview, he said the coach dey play am for attack, and we will not even know say na attack na the coach dey play am. You understand? So
and now he say he's learning.
Yeah, and now he say he's learning, and it's affecting the team. Now, if player like Chiwe now make run like 3 or 4 times now for that this thing, that's why the game dey slow for that side. Yes. Because he know the two make run, him dey manage his strength. We be saying get because he no be natural attacker. So if not player be say no be natural attacker, come forced to play that kind of attacking role, injury go come. See, when injury come now, we go hear say Chiwe don go injury. Now we come dey find person wey be say go fit suit into that place. Meanwhile, we get them for bench. People be say go fit suit into that kind position. So now wetin dey cause those injuries be that there are so many areas wey be say if we look into, now wetin dey cause injury be that, and mainly players they really need to rest on their own. Even because we will be so be players. If sometimes the management no put eye on players, so that players will be say that they play league. If management no put eye on them, players can misbehave. That's just the truth. Players they misbehave well. Sometimes the life will be say players they live, they really affect. They really affect and they cause injury as well.
Okay. The reason why we are talking about this injury issue is, you know, like the news that comes out today shows that Lavia has got a injury.
Wow.
He never play any match in training. You understand? So that is the reason why I'm asking all these questions, because we need to know where the fault is coming, because look at this season now. This season, let's say this present season now, we have about 6 players injured already. We have Bashwere injury. We have Ray James injury. We have Nkunk injury. We have what is his name again? This
Lavia we mentioned now.
lady Lavia
Injury.
injury now, and we have our top striker, the one that have injury last season, that is just Bujan injury. So if we begin to count, we have a lot of injury in even the present season that they never even play. Many of them are getting the injury in training. So the question is it that we need to look at our medical teams very well, or do you think that we need to replace them?
No. It's not about replacing them. You understand? Because these are good. Because I remember you telling me, say, now right now we'll get the best medical team
yes.
for Chelsea. You understand? So replacing them now is not an option. You understand? Because if you replace them now, the new ones will be say they bring now still the same thing that they can't do. You understand? So waiting me, I really think some of these players are introduced to the kind of training where we say they know they used to. And I believe say na wetin dey cause them injury. Like player like Latvia now, maybe the place where we say him they come from, the training where they train no dey intense like that. You understand? Because right now pressure, to be honest with you, pressure really dey Chelsea right now, presently now. So it is thing dey affect everybody, including the coach, because everybody need results. Chelsea now, if player like Lavia wey be say just come now get injury, wetin you expect? Now the kind of pressure wey be say him, even without the coach putting him in pressure, he don't see, without him playing, he don't watch the match, he don't see the kind of state wey be say Chelsea dey already. Yes. You understand? Now him already thinking say how I go take come in to come to help this team. So that one they know sef, he will make am now, he go put more effort, and from there putting more effort in training now, if he get injury, if he be say na thigh injury, if he be say na muscle injury, you understand? Okay, thigh and ankle injury. Yeah, now wetin dey cause am because the stress wey be say dey for the team right now dey too much, and I believe say with time everything go come back to normal. Everything go come back to normal.
You know, the reason why I talk about the medical team is because it's not, if it's just one coach, we may say okay, maybe it's the system, is the, you understand, the kind of training that is putting them in training camp. Maybe that is why they are having this injury. But we have seen it in different. It happened during the time of Lampard. It happened during the time of Tuchel. It happened during the time of our former coach Grandport. So and now it's happening to Poch. You understand? So those things is the question. Is the means that is not about the training they are passing through. Maybe it's the medical. And I'm not saying, you know, the reason why I said the medical, because it's the responsibility of the medical team to know how to manage those players after the training, how much rest they get before another training or before match. Because you know, training is very important. You're a footballer.
Yeah.
You know all these things. Training is very important. But recovering from that training is more important, it's more key than the training. Because if you train without recovering or rest enough, your body will not be okay. You will have either sickness or you have so many injury. So that is the side I'm looking at. Are you sure that the medical team is paying good attention in their recovering way, system of them recovering after training, and looking at up to the food they eat? Because another thing is the type of food they eat.
Yes, that one follow.
You understand? So those things is very important to look at, because you will not tell me that a player that is not having injury in his club, immediately he come Chelsea. Okay, look at what people are saying this time now, that injury has become a culture of Chelsea. So it's like it's become our habit to be having injury. Because even if a player is not having injury in another club, when he comes to Chelsea, he will have injury. You understand? So those things is what is bothering me. So because look at now, because you know that Casedo and Anzo is not proper defensive midfielder. Out of those 3 midfielders now we have, the proper defensive midfielder we have is Lavia. It's Lavia. So because Anzo and the Casedo can play. Okay, look at yesterday. You watch Casedo yesterday.
Yes, from
He's not playing standing four.
yes,
He's
yes.
playing two because they play 4-3-3. Even Argentina and the Ecuador.
Ecuador
So
yesterday.
Casedo is not playing deep. He's playing attacking two-man midfielder. So
He's he's more of a central
central midfielder. So now, if it's what because Lavia is proper defensive midfielder. You understand? So if it's what Lavia comes back now, it will help us. It will help the coach too for those information that we are complaining. Because now he can play 4-3-3 because he know that he have a central defender who can a central midfielder defender that can help the defense to be very well organized. And what Anzo and the and Casedo will be doing is they can move forward, and when we lose ball, they will return to help Lavia to defense. You understand? But so we need Lavia by every means. It's true that the club never give statement the level of the injury. We never know. It's just that the news come out from the training ground today that he have an injury. A journalist from Belgium is the one that announced the injury today. So we are waiting for the club official announcement so that we will know the type of injury. I hope that is not something they will tell us weeks or months.
No,
because we don't want it.
No, let's just hope. Let's just hope. Make we just hope say the injury no go dey much. But just like as I did talk before, this injury, waiting for me, waiting I believe say go cause am for Latvia. Na say the pressure. You understand? We be say we see how pressure take affect Caicedo. You understand? The first match we be say Caicedo play. You understand? We see the blunder we be say him do. Up to the second match we be say
yes,
even
the third
even
one.
the last match we him play. You understand? We see the kind of pressure we be say he need to handle. You understand? So these players are players we say they never they don't play to the highest to the high level, but they have not played to the highest level of football because Chelsea big past them. You understand? They never play like club because talking about Chelsea now, you go to compare Chelsea with club like Real Madrid. You compare Barcelona, Arsenal, all those big top clubs will be say then dey for Europe. So Chelsea na big club. The pressure alone, if you are not ready, the pressure will be say dey Chelsea go give you injury. You understand? So now wetin cause am be that. So as this man dey so, I know say the injury, no be say na big injury, like e go be minor injury wey be say within some time now we go hear say him don come back.
But according to that journalist, I forget the name of that injury that he called it. So he said it's tied ankle injury. He said those injury, if it's not serious one, he said it's 3 to 6 weeks. He said, but if it's serious, that particular injury, he said it may be like 4 to 6 months.
Hi. How we go get buy okay, man, Ojo buy player now. Player don't look at get 4 to 6 months.
Is it not 4 to 6 months?
See Nkunku
he never play.
Well, all this thing, that's why
we didn't even count Chukwuemeka.
We didn't even count Chukwuemeka. So see, now wetin we dey talk with this, I think we will be so be Chelsea fan. Whether we go gather together, come we pray for Chelsea. Honestly, may God really deliver Chelsea from this injury crisis. Honestly, the thing don't dey too much now because for Chelsea right now, we need results. We need results for Chelsea. But players will be so buy, make they come do am for us. If they come dey enter injury, how one come take do am? How one take survive? Chelsea. So that's why now we go come the players wey be say go remain now. They no go fit do we no fit handle the pressure. Go dey blame the coach. See. So abeg, these players wey be say dem get injury, we dey wish una quick recovery. Honestly, abeg, una do come back. We dey miss una for the team. We really need una for the team. We need una abeg. Una just do come back.
Okay, Wale, let's leave the injury chase apart. Our own man, Michael Emenalo, is the Saudi Pro League director of football.
Seriously, wait, I would like make I read this thing very well. See, according to the post by
this one is just this one is the wait, let me come. That one is just the conclusion of what is looking for now in Europe. You know, there is something Emenalo want to use Saudi Pro League to accomplish in Europe now. So wow, I thought that I have that news out here. Wow, it's not here. Okay, this one is just okay. This one now is just I just announced to you. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me emphasize on what the news is all about because um being Sports interviewed him today. So and he says what he wants to use the Saudi Pro League to do. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And it's our own man. Michael Emenalo is a Nigerian man.
Yes, yes.
It's our own man. Having that such responsibility in Saudi is a great. Is to help Nigerian football.
Yes, well, for me, for me, Michael Emenalo na senior man for the game and
Yes,
a big
former Chelsea director now.
and a big scout for Europe now MB.
Yes.
So for him to get this type of opportunity now for place like Saudi,
it's just to promote.
Just a big opportunity for Saudi African players, not just Nigerian player, but for all African players. Chelsea. So I believe say him say get people will be say in the work hand in hand with. You understand? We be say they go scout all African players come Saudi League. So this one a very great opportunity for especially Nigerians. You understand? Nigerian will be say they aspire to go places like Saudi to go play ball. So now the advantage will be say then get if Emenalo fit attend this position, we be saying they seek for. Surely it go dey very good.
It's already announced.
Okay, it's already since he will be saying already get am, man. Yes. A very big team for a very big and good team for
and we. There is something the journalist asked him. He asked him about this project that Saudi have right now. He asked him about because last 4 years ago, we noticed that China bring out such project, but they didn't execute it. It just after 1-2 season, nobody heard about it again. So they asked him whether is it going to stay happen like China project. He said no. He said this is just the beginning. He said because this project is going to go far. It's going to become so strong. Yeah,
so
strong. He said, okay. They asked me. He began to explain to the journalist that his work now, what he's trying to do now, so that by next year it will start, is to make Saudi Pro League to join Champions League.
You know, yesterday, me and person.
That is what he's saying.
Me and person they discuss this thing now yesterday. You understand? So the person come say, imagine say Saudi League now will come join Champions League. So I come dey tell am say how possible we say Saudi League will join Champions League because then they get their own Champions League wey be say they play. Yes. See, so I don't know how possible wey be say the thing go be, but if na say it go be very nice one. Since we be say na 4 teams, now go come aside from there now come join the Champions League, or maybe for a start they go first start with 2 or 1 team go play playoff. So that one still follow. So for me, because I believe say these people also they say Saudi again they prepare for Saudi again they prepare for World Cup.
Yes.
To host World Cup.
Yes.
So now one thing we say make them they won't grow their football like this. So make I read them from the news. He say that the Saudi Pro League are in talk to enter the UCL, that is
Champions League.
That is UEFA Champions League. I don't know where that's coming from. That I think that somebody talking a very dreamy leap into the far-fetched future. I think our goal is to take quality baby step, and the first step is to stabilize our league and make it very entertaining.
Yes.
So gradually they are coming into the Champions League.
That is mean that there is nothing like Saudi 2-3 season or 4 season and
without Champions League.
No, and he will die like China Super League.
No, this one has come to stay.
Look at the person they use. I don't know what they call it, but like look at what the person they use as the FA. Michael Emenalo, a man full of understanding of football, is who they are using. So it's very, very good. And look at what Neymar said yesterday. He said Saudi Pro League right now is better than League 1. French League. That's what he said yesterday. If you listen to his interview yesterday, he said the Saudi Football League could.
Okay, now wetin Neymar talk
Yes,
be
now that is what he
dis.
said
He
yesterday.
said
Now,
the 33 years old forward moved to the Saudi Pro League from Paris Saint-Germain in August for about 77.5 million euros and add-on. Neymar joined El Hilal in a transfer window that saw Saudi clubs spend more than 70 million euro on overseas players. For the names that went to Saudi Arabia, I wouldn't be surprised if the Saudi Arabia is better than the French league, he said. Saudi clubs spending this summer on international transfer was second only to the Premier League, whose terms spent just under 1.6 billion on overseas deals,
yes.
according to figures from football governing body FIFA. While Al Etihad were unable to prize Mohamed Salah away from Liverpool, Salah former teammates Jordan Henderson, Robert Firmino and Fabinho were among. Oh my God. Oh
So
my
that is to
God.
show you that Saudi Pro League is come to stay.
Yes,
There
yes,
is nothing
yes.
like it will, today it will work more, tomorrow it will not work. It come to stay. You understand? So even if you not take time, the next 2-3 seasons, Europe will find it difficult to buy player. They will begin to compare with Saudi.
That one go dey very challenging.
It will be,
They
they will begin to compare with Saudi, who will buy the best players
I dey tell you.
in the world.
I dey tell you.
So what is your final thought?
Well, my final thought. We never talk about this UEFA this thing qualifiers wey be say they play.
Yes, we will have another video because of time. We will have another video for that.
We know say we see wetin these people then just do. Spain do Georgia, scatter Georgia by 7-1. So that one now
we will make video concerning that one. This one is just about the injuries of Chelsea players and the Saudi Pro League.
So in conclusion, I just want to wish all the Chelsea players out there, those ones who be saying them dey for injury right now, I just want to wish them quick recovery.
And those that is in international duty,
yes,
they should not come back with injury.
And those who be say them dey international duty, I beg, we no need. I wish una go play the best football for them without injury, and I pray make una teams win their matches, because we know the life failure for Chelsea. You understand? So, and those ones will be say they get injury, we wish una quick recovery, and we know say una go come back strong and better than before.
And make the team better.
And make the team better, because honestly, we need results. We need results right now from Chelsea.
Okay, my people. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and please touch that button to get notification whenever we post a video, so that YouTube can notify you that there is a new video. And please, as you receive it in any platform you are, please help us share this video in those platforms so that other people can watch and view the video. Thank you so much, and God bless you. See you in another video.
Thank you so much, guys. See you guys in another video.